Hey guys, Adam Fenig here with Fenig Equipment. You're tuned into the Talking Shed. Hey, today I'm in the shop and it's almost February and we're doing a lot of planter fertilizer installations and I'm talking over the phone with some guys, but we always talk about the Redball flow indicator system. So I want to walk through some of those options and dig into how we put them together. Here at Fenig Equipment, we offer two versions of what I would call the Redballs. This version is actually a John Blue flow indicator. They come in packs of 4, and this is what is the Wilger brand. They come individually packaged, non-assembled, and they both work great. The John Blue, the difference is you can use a wireless indicator that can go in your cab, and instead of turning back and looking at these red balls all the time, you can have an iPad that displays where the ball is in the column to kind of tell you if it's low or high in the column, and it'll actually beep at you if you have a blockage. Whereas the Wilger, you just simply put them together in however many rows you need, and you would have to look back every time to keep track of where your balls are within that column. So with all of these systems, you can choose what top you use, whether it's a 3/8 airline push lock like what you see here, or a hose barb connector. You can put any of these on the top depending on what size line you're running down to either your John Deere single disc opener, your Yetter dual 2968 opener, Keaton seed firmer, totally tubular, whatever it is you're using, you can simply change out these tops to get your correct size. So I'm going to kind of show you how we put these red balls together in a line. So whenever they come, one of the big things you're going to have to do, and what we do, is we put a T in the center, because what we're doing is whenever we are coming from the pump, we come from the pump directly to this red ball. This red ball, as you've seen in some of my past videos, replaces the need for a distributor, because we come in the bottom here and then we've got red balls on both sides of this, and this red ball column is now our distributor and our flow indicator. It's pretty simple how that works. So you put this T in line, and if it's a 12 row, you have 6 over here and 6 over here. Of course, you put whatever top that you need over here. Couple things from there. Now that you've got the T on, this T is molded with plastic inside of it, so you've got to make sure that you drill out a hole inside of that T, and then that is actually where your gauge goes. So your gauge sits right in the center there. We use a 90-degree fitting here coming from the pump. So now with this simple bank of red balls put together like this, we have a manifold, we know our pressure, and we know if we have a blockage. So these red balls are extremely important in a liquid fertilizer setting, whether it's on a side dress applicator, your planter, whatever it is that you're running liquid on, these are a must-have. With both the John Blue and the Wilger kit, it comes with several different weights and colors of balls, and you have to do the math to figure your gallons per minute to know which ball to use, and it'd be easiest to just give us a call to figure out which ball is correct for your setup. From there, we have these brackets, and basically what we do is we bolt these indicators to the brackets, and then we bolt the bracket to your planter. So this is just a really nice holder. You can mount it right there in front of, right behind the cab, or on a wing, wherever you would like to mount it, but it keeps everything extremely nice and clean and simple. So that's what we're talking about today. If you're doing anything with planter fertilizer here this spring, definitely be sure that you're running a red ball system. Those distributors that come out the top of a John Deere planter on the pump, those are unnecessary, and they can create a lot of issues. You know, there's a lot of issues that can be had with a distributor, and the red ball indicators take care of those. So give Fenig Equipment a call today, and thanks for tuning in.